Hi guys, and welcome to the Chuny channel. My friends call me Chuny, or then you can call me whatever you want, as long as it's nothing too bad. And I'm gonna do a review today of one of my favorite books, by one of my favorite YouTubers. You know, I'm a big fan of Lilly Singh. It's called How to Be a Bawse by Lilly Singh, 2 L's. And this book is about 25 US dollars, I believe. No, 25 pounds, which is 250 TT dollars. And there are 50 chapters in the book. 50 chapters, so that's about $5 a chapter, which is totally worth it, guys, because she really packs a lot of advice and inspiration into each chapter. I don't know how long it took her to write 50 chapters because I've been trying to write one chapter and it's taking me forever. So I'm just going to tell you what are some of my favorite chapters in this book. One of them is called Let Go of FOMO. Have you ever heard of FOMO? Do you all know what that is? FOMO is actually fear of missing out, and it's what a lot of us suffer from without knowing it. That you know, we think if we sit down and study or we do work, we're gonna miss out on something, whether it's a party or spending time with the family. And sometimes those concerns are valid. Yes, we need family time, but other times it's just a distraction, and we need to really block out all those distractions, whether it's from friends or family, and just buckle down and do the work. So fear of FOMO could keep us back. Then she also addresses, this is my other favorite chapter here. Let me get it for you. Be the dumbest. I like that one. Be the dumbest that's chapter 32, because in that chapter she says you don't have to always think you need to know everything or be the smartest person in the room. You have to realize that everybody has a unique set of skills. Like, for instance, I am good at language and my husband is good at technical stuff, and we don't understand each other, but at least we have different skills that come together and help each other out, right? And that's how it is when you are working with a team. Everybody would be an expert in a particular area, and you have to respect that and don't try to be the one who is best at everything. You'll never get far like that. Then I like chapter 34, F, protocol, because I am like that. I'm not traditional at all. I'm kind of a rebel. And what happens is that sometimes there's so much red tape and bureaucracy that we lose sight of what's practical and what's real. So sometimes we do have to cut through the red tape and just go after what we want. And there's another one called Not Everyone Hates You. That's perhaps one of the most important chapters in my book, for me, from Lily's book, because sometimes we think that people are out to get you, or they have a vendetta and they are plotting against you. And what she said is that, let me quote directly from that chapter. It's page 229, what she says. And I'm not giving away everything from Lily's book, but I'm just giving you a sample to let you know that it's such good advice in each chapter. You know, it took me so long to read this book because it's so packed. I had to like take a break ever so often and digest. I got this book before Christmas, and it took me about a month to finish reading this book, right? That's how dense it is. So what did she say here? She said, in reality, people are too busy worrying about themselves to devise some master plan to destroy you. So really and truly, don't think that everybody is out to get you, because everybody is really caught up in their own world, their own problems. And instead of focusing on whether people are against you, what you could do instead, what did they say? Try and see what you can change about yourself, about your own behavior, and that is really important advice. And then shake what your mama gave you. Well, this guy Jimmy Fallon spoke about that when he interviewed her. You might think shake what your mama gave you is something rated R, but it's really, she said, shake hands as much as you can with everyone and not just with who you think is important in a room. She said what really impressed her about The Rock and also Machel Montano when she was in Trinidad, because she's a big fan of everything Trinidadian. Apparently she really loves Trinidad. She said what impressed her about Machel Montano and The Rock when she met both of them was that they took the time to shake the hand of everybody in the room, whether they were considered not so important, like crewmen or cleaners or you name it. Everybody in the room felt special, and she said this is what a truly great person does. They make everybody feel important. And maybe one last chapter I'm gonna tell you about that I really enjoyed was You Are a Chameleon. Actually, I want to talk about two more. So after this, You Are a Chameleon means that you need to have the correct environment to prosper, because sometimes, you know, you're not functioning, you're not progressing because the place that you work in is toxic, or your room is too cluttered, or the environment is not conducive to progress. So really and truly changing your environment is a necessity. It's not always about you adapting to the environment, but about the environment and adapting to suit you. And then she also talks that there are no piggybacks in life, that you should not expect to get a free ride from those who have made it to the top. You should really be prepared to work hard and make your own success. Although it is nice of people who have made it to help you, it's even better when you help yourself. So those are some valuable pearls of wisdom from this book, How to Be a Boss, which I am very privileged to have read. And I don't think anything is wrong with promoting a book. I'm not getting paid for this, but one day I hope to follow in her footsteps and also maybe write a similar book to inspire and tell about my experiences. And it takes nothing away to say something nice about someone else, right? And if you like my video, I hope you also subscribe and click like, and it's nice to support one another. That's what makes the world a better place. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.